Let's graph the function using point plotting. Since x is the independent variable, we can make x whatever we want it to be. And in this case, we want to graph it on the Cartesian plane, so we want to pick some points that are easy to plot. Let's start with -2. And then we're going to plug -2 into the f function. F is -x² plus 2. So when we make our substitution, we have -2 squared plus 2. That is -4 plus 2, which is -2. So f evaluated at -2 is -2. Then we can choose -1. Again, we'll plug in -1. F evaluated at -1, we have negative. Replace the x with -1 and square it, plus 2. This is -1 plus 2, which is 1. Then we'll plug in 0. F evaluated at 0, we have negative. Replace x with 0 squared plus 2. That is 0 plus 2, which is 2. From here, we can choose some more points. Let's just do 1 and 2. So f evaluated at 1, we have negative. Replace x with 1 squared plus 2. That is -1 plus 2, which is 1. And then f evaluated at the x value of 2. We have -2 squared plus 2. That is -4 plus 2, which is -2. From here, we can plot those points. -2, -2, -1, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1, and 2, -2. Then we'll draw a smooth curve. And this represents the graph of f. Let's graph the function using point plotting. We'll draw a table of values and choose the x values, -2 to +2. And then we'll plug each of those into f individually. So we have f evaluated at -2. We have absolute value of replace x with -2. And remember, the absolute value bars just makes whatever is on the inside positive. So we have +2 minus 3, which is -1. Then we'll do the next point, plug in -1. Absolute value of -1 minus 3. That is 1 minus 3, which is -2. Then plug in 0. Absolute value of 0. That's 0 minus 3, which is -3. F of 1. Replace x with 1. Absolute value of 1 is just 1. That gives us -2. And then f evaluated at 2. Absolute value of 2 minus 3. That is 2 minus 3, which is -1. Now we plot those points. -2, -1, -1, -2, 0, -3, 1, -2, and then 2, -1. And from here, we draw the graph. And one property of absolute value when we graph it is it comes to a sharp corner. It's not like the quadratic with the smooth curve that we saw in the previous example.